Wow, we're streaming.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
well,
Nathan
Wow.
was
How
eating.
unusual.
Wow, isn't this interesting? We
are
appear
you
to be
eating?
streaming.
curry,
Some grass?
some grass.
Jacob
I'm
had
I'm
curry for
grazing.
lunch.
Nathan, I had curry for lunch. Nathan,
Nathan?
What?
I
Nathan, are
had
you-
curry for lunch.
Nathan?
Nathan?
Nathan.
Why don't you have
Hi.
anything to say about that?
Yeah, why didn't you respond?
Jacob,
Are
did
you
you have
mad at Jacob?
Why are
Did
you
you-
mad at me?
The boys are fighting.
you interrupted my
my
curry
God.
eating with this stream. Jacob did specifically.
I didn't do it. The patrons did it.
Yeah.
If none of them were
Patrons.
here, we wouldn't be doing this.
Oh,
Patrons?
it's all your fault. Oh, camera's out of focus.
It wants to look at the microphone.
Patrons, why would you do this?
That's why.
It's a struggle today.
The microphone is more interesting than
Yeah, hold
your
on.
face.
If I move the microphone, will it focus on me? No.
I have lost
Blurry.
interest in this man.
Still no. Maybe if
Fine.
you get close to it and then get far away again. That usually helps.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Oh,
Look at such beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
okay.
It still doesn't like it. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're back. We're
There we
back.
go. There we go.
Crisp.
Yeah.
Okay, now if I put the microphone back.
And let's just all be normal. Okay, we're being normal.
Very normal.
And it's a patron stream.
Wow.
Patreon.
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 Thanks for being a patron.
Webster's Dictionary defines Patreon as the service you use to kindly give us money on a monthly basis to keep
Thank
us
you.
operating.
Wow.
Thank you, kind patrons.
When YouTube ad revenue decides it doesn't want to keep us running.
You always keep us running no matter what.
Yes.
When YouTube is like, you're not going to get any money unless you run political ads, and we're like, we're not going to run political ads, you give
I would
us,
prefer not to.
you keep
Yeah.
us above board. You keep us afloat. So thank you
Thank
for
you.
that.
Thank you for that.
Thank you for that.
And as thank you, we're going to draw some things for you here today.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy the things we draw.
'Cause
People
they're
are
for
saying,
you.
wait, what? They didn't tell us we had to run political ads. It's just that
If we want to make
Basically-
money,
It's
Yeah.
the implication.
Yeah, basically the only people spending money on ad revenue right now are the politicians for YouTube, and you can turn off certain ads by like topic, and we have we have politics turned off, we have gambling turned off, we have alcohol turned off, and we have some, very right-wing people who were putting ads out a couple of years ago. We have them blocked specifically.
yeah, but you can't. You either have to block all political ads.
Yeah. You can't like block a party or a candidate or anything. So
yeah.
basically, ad revenue probably going to be dipping for us.
Nathan, you shared and then you unshared.
Is something happening?
It's. I'm still. This is the first Zoom call on my new computer, and it keeps
Oh,
it keeps asking
right.
it keeps asking me for permission for stuff. But I
Oh
think
yeah.
it did work. Okay.
Early
It's very meek.
early days on a new Mac, it's like so scared to do anything.
Yeah, it's like, is it okay if I click on the thing you clicked on?
It's like, I would like to open this file in Photoshop, and Photoshop's like, can I access the file? I'm like,
Are you sure I can't?
oh, I'm blurry again.
Yeah, Nathan's blurry again.
Damn it.
Nathan,
The computer's like, can I focus?
Nathan put Vaseline on his new computer camera.
Well, it's to
Yeah.
make the computer go fast. You put
Yeah.
Vaseline on it so that there's no friction.
If I open system settings, is it going to show up on the screen I'm sharing? This is my concern.
Not if you shared just
Did you
Photoshop.
give it permission?
Yeah.
to
Are you
show
sharing
that?
are you sharing Photoshop or are you sharing your whole screen?
I'm sharing my screen.
then
Then that
it
is an
will
issue,
probably
yeah.
show up, yes.
You want to pass this off? Are you
It's-
struggling? Are you
Hold on.
okay?
Hold on, let me just
Anyway, thanks for being a patron and giving us money so that Nathan can troubleshoot his computer
For
and so that we
real?
can survive
I already
despite the
Quality
politics.
content.
it opened the settings, but I had already given it permission because that's why. Okay, it just
You're
asked.
fine.
It asked again. It was just like, hey, can you do? I'm like, I already did it.
You're doing great.
It's
I
Noivis.
already did it. All right, let's get a mug.
Here we go. We're drawing now, baby.
A mug for the patrons.
A mug for the patrons.
Thank you all for getting us a computer that lives in my house. I
Yes.
appreciate it.
We did get Nathan like a supercomputer.
Yeah. But just so you know, if Nathan ever quits Drawfee, we're taking it away from him.
It's
kinda-
our
it goes
computer.
back to you get to reclaim it.
This is Nathan's computer in name only.
If I ever quit Drawfee, the only thing I'm qualified to do.
If Nathan quits Drawfee to go back to business school
Right.
to start some sort of business, or perhaps join a business, or was it marketing? Is that what you?
He did marketing.
Yeah, it was marketing, but it was in the undergraduate. You hear that honk?
No.
I didn't hear
Loud
it.
honk. A loud honk happened. It was in the undergraduate business school at the University of Maryland. Because I didn't know what I was doing.
Who's clicking?
Oh,
Sorry.
Karina's typing on her loud ass keyboard.
She's writing an essay out there.
Y'all love my loud ass keyboard. It's funny. It's funny when I go click, clack, 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 clack.
Everyone's freaking busting up in the chat whenever you're typing. They're laughing their ass off.
Someone asked about Olive, by the way. She's back to being Planet Olive. She's fine. She just messed up her belly again. So she's back in jail.
It's a never-ending
Yeah.
back and
that's
forth
just-
with this one.
That's just a personality flaw of Olive at this point.
Yeah, it
Sure
is.
is. But she's purring. She sure is.
She doesn't mind so much.
As long as she's happy, who cares?
She's happy. Also, is it like a blizzard by you guys?
It's a flurry. It's a
Yeah.
McFlurry.
It was snowing.
We got another
hard.
layer of snow, but it's nothing to write home about.
It's still coming down. It's
I'm pleased with it.
it's
Okay.
a winter wonderland.
It's measurable.
There, yeah,
Now I'm
That's all I
trying.
care about.
in inches.
I want to imagine an amount of snow that would cause Karina to bust out the parchment and quill and like write home about it.
There was one time when I lived in Jersey that we got like a blizzard, and that was worth writing home about.
Did you like light a
did.
candle and
Yeah.
get your crow feather quill and say, "Dear mother,
Yeah.
dear father"?
My goodness, you will never believe the weather occurrence I've seen today.
I could
That one
hardly
was
believe
crazy
my eyes.
because I was like the most unemployed of the household, so I was tasked with buying like little, the snow melt shit. And I lived in Jersey, but I was also super carless, so I just had to like trek off to Target and then bring this 20-pound bag of salt back with me. And the snow on like the Riverwalk was like up to my head. And some other brave soul had already like made a tunnel. It was in like a labyrinth.
I remember that big ass snow.
Yeah, but that one was fun.
Yeah,
That
because
was
all the snow
okay.
like plowed to the sides was so tall.
Yeah.
It was
I don't
crazy.
see that anymore for
Maybe
some
sh-
reason.
Maybe he's shivering. It's a little chilly out there.
I saw a misspelling that I liked in the chat, which was someone said that it was snowing in Sweden where they are, I guess. And they said, and that's why they're here watching this instead of playing Cal of Cthulhu with their friends. And I really liked Cal of Cthulhu.
Cal of
It's a
Cthulhu.
It's like a Craig of the Creek.
Cal of Cthulhu.
I live in sort of a Cthulhu world. It's pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy.
Have you seen this big fish guy?
He's kind of a fish guy. He's kind of a squid guy.
It's wild because you look at him and you sort of go a little crazy when you see him.
It's like I recognize the squid features and the humanoid features, and sort of like he's got bat wings, but something about seeing them all together, it like makes me lose my mind a little bit.
I almost don't even want to describe it. It's so crazy to even think about.
Yeah, it's
But I
right
will.
now, if there was like a number value associated with my sanity, it'd be going down.
That's just a day in my life. I'm Cal of
I'm just
Cthulhu.
Cal. That's just me being Cal, of Cthulhu.
Cal is a pal.
Should I draw Cal of Cthulhu?
I'd love to see him if you could show me him. Cal is short for what?
Calvin?
Calvin?
Hobbes?
Callum?
Callum?
Catherine.
So I says to
Nope.
myself, says I, Callum? Y'all ever watch Dairy Girls?
Yes. The whole
Oh.
scene with him and Liam Neeson, very good. What did we ask him again? I forgot, sir.
He's gonna be sort of like a Calvin.
Sort of a normal fellow.
Sort of a normal fellow. He's just Cal of Cthulhu.
It's giving Calvin.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be like sort of a maybe it's sort of more of a
Damn,
like,
someone said it's short for caliber.
Damn.
ooh,
That'd be a sick ass
Caliber-
name.
Caliber of Cthulhu.
My friend's dog was named Remington,
That's also a sick ass name.
right?
Hey, wait, I have a joke.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
He was Caliber of Cthulhu, but then he changed his name and now he's Excalibur.
Oh.
Nathan? Nathan?
Hey, Nathan.
Yeah.
Did you hear it?
Did you hear
Yeah.
Jacob had curry for lunch too?
I understand that you're like mad at me today, Nathan. But you could at least like do me the courtesy of pretending to laugh at my jokes.
Yeah. We run a business here, Nathan.
This is a business.
Excalibur, like King Arthur.
Yeah, now he's getting it. And he really thinks it's funny. For real.
I did. It was a good joke.
We love each other.
For real.
We promise.
I was watching back the VOD of Monday's stream
Oog.
because I was setting that live today, and I always have to like I manually put in the ad breaks, even though we're I guess not getting any money from those. But I do
Yeah.
want to. I like the auto generated ad breaks make no sense to me,
They're horrible.
so I always go in and do that, and I forgot I listened back to the part where Karina whispers in my ear, and you really don't hear what she says, but it was it was a very quiet and poignant.
Wait, what was it? Oh, okay. Because Zoom doesn't want to display it either. Zoom doesn't
Yeah,
want to hear the
Zoom
whisper.
On Secret Sleepover, I had like logged into our YouTube VOD channel, and it was like, you could be earning 50% more by doing this strategy. And I was like, oh, interesting. Let's see what it is. And it was just like quadruple the amount of ads in your VOD.
Yeah,
I was like, what the hell?
Make the
Yeah.
video an unwatchable nightmare.
That is math, isn't it?
Yeah, if you ruin the viewing experience for everyone, the people left will be giving you so much money.
Yeah, if you want to put an ad break every 5 minutes and make people not want to come back and watch any other content of yours,
Twitch does the same thing though.
here's a great strat. Yeah.
When I go on Twitch and go into like the ads manager, sometimes it'll have a little exclamation point next to like the monetization tab on Twitch, and I click over to it and it's like, you're currently running 3 minutes of ads per hour, but have you considered 4 minutes of ads per hour?
It's probably just because he hasn't thought of the number 4.
Yeah, like if
Yeah.
you knew, there
Let's
could be
remind
This
more.
is Twitch. He probably doesn't know how to count that high. Also, Twitch already runs so many goddamn ads anyway.
Yeah, I know.
I love every time we raid someone and then we're like, ooh, let's see the reaction of all the people going in for the raid. Oh, I have like a
Ad.
45-second ad. All right. Guess I'll watch it on the VOD later.
Can't even watch VODs without getting a bunch of ads.
It's ridiculous.
If I watch them on my iPad on the app, it's just like, what if I show you 4 ads and they're all 1 minute long? You still want to watch the VOD now? I'm like, no, actually,
Not really.
I really don't.
I'm not in the mood anymore.
You've killed my vibe, honestly. So thanks for that.
Mr. Unimportant said the Raiders get ads too. That's so stupid.
That is really stupid.
They should
Encourage the raids.
They should at least like block pre-roll ads for Raiders. Like that just would make sense.
Yeah.
But then again, they did just fire 500 employees at Twitch, so I can't imagine things are going to get better.
They can't do anything new there. They don't have the manpower. I bet their marketing team doubled though.
I gotta go back to
yes.
marketing school so I can be a marketer.
Marketers are the only valuable employees according to companies.
They're like, we've hired all but one creative. We fired all but one creative person. So there goes all of our creatives. But we doubled the marketing team.
And get this, each marketer costs as much to hire as 3 creatives because we pay them so much.
Do marketers make that much?
They make more than creatives do.
All right.
And also, the marketing team will have no content to sell because there's no creatives.
Nathan's just like, I wouldn't know. I've never like
all my marketing
known such luxuries.
All my marketing gigs were unpaid internships, and that was enough to make me be like, I'm not cut out for this life.
Yeah, you could just tell.
It was, it was useful. It was informative in that it taught me that it was not the career path for me.
I feel like that's a underrated experience to have, is a bad experience that teaches you something very important about what you can't do.
And it was an easy major too. So it meant I got to spend a lot of time doing like comedy and art stuff.
And that worked out way better.
Got to take a lot of electives, got to spend a lot of time doing my college comedy stuff.
Hey, it's interesting that they call them electives when I didn't vote for them.
Oh!
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Excalibur.
Only barely.
That's enough.
Yes, Miss Olive?
That's because that's like also in the Monty Python, right? It's like the guy is talking about how he didn't vote for King Arthur.
Yeah.
In the Monty Python.
In the Monty Python.
You watching your Monty Pythons?
Just turning on the Monty Python.
The Monty Python. The Monty Python Quest movie with the rabbit.
Oh, I do enjoy it, so.
And John Cleese does the French voice.
How charming.
It's a good movie.
How droll.
I was obsessed with that movie when I was like 8.
Yeah, me too.
The Knights Who
Like, every
Say
time
Me? Are you kidding me? That shit was the
Every
funniest.
time we went to Blockbuster, I would be like, I know what I want. And my brother would be like, you got that last time. Watch literally anything else. And I was like, no, I like it. I want to watch it. He's like, we're wasting money.
It just gets funnier every time. I mean, I watched it a shit ton of times too.
They
But
really
we owned
tapped
it.
into something there.
Not to brag, but we owned a copy.
Wow.
Whoa.
So we didn't just rent our Monty Python. We
owned it.
we paid a mortgage on that thing.
My brother My brother sent us a picture last night, and it was of my niece looking like really bored and disappointed, and it's because they turned on Scooby-Doo, and actually it was Scrappy-Doo. And she was really annoyed
pissed.
it wasn't
I'd be
Scooby.
bored and disappointed too.
Yeah.
Like that ain't
Crappy
Scooby.
do.
She had like
Whoa.
folded her hands and everything. It was just
That's
like,
what she was thinking.
yeah, if she knew the word crappy, I'm sure.
I'll teach it to her.
Okay.
Let me hang out with your niece.
Okay.
I'll teach her all sorts of words.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
So
Alright,
when you
this
see
is,
Scrappy Doo on the screen, you say, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
You say Scrappy-Doo more like Crappy-Doo. Just every time.
Every time. Works every time. I cry every time. This is Cal of Cthulhu.
I like
Perfect.
him. He's so normal.
Oh.
And he's just like talking to Cthulhu.
So are you gonna like consume my essence or just drive me insane or how's it work?
What's the end goal here? I don't really
What's the-
understand.
Yeah.
What's your end goal here,
Oh.
Cthulhu?
Just lost some more sanity points, huh?
Looked right at you
Look
accidentally.
right at you. Okay. Well, now I'm laughing uncontrollably.
Oh. Do you want to do Karina next? Or me next?
I don't even have a fucking thing ready. Okay, let's go.
You got it ready so fast.
I'm gonna sneak more
yeah.
bites of my curry. Don't mind
Your
me.
grass.
My grass.
Clip. Shit.
Nathan, I actually ate curry for lunch.
Nathan?
Are you serious, dude? Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we kind of both sort of share that.
I'm eating curry right now.
Yeah, isn't that exciting?
That's whoa. Jacob, why didn't you say something sooner?
I was a little worried you wouldn't think it was as cool as I thought it was.
Oh my god, are you kidding me, dude?
Let's see what we
I
got.
love a shared experience.
Suggestos.
Curry buds.
Curry
When you say
buds.
Scrappy Doo X Hatsuna Miku,
Hatsuna
is that them
Miku.
like hanging out? or like a mashup of them?
Hatsuna Miku. Dang it, Bobby. You and your Hatsuna Miku.
Your Vocaloids.
She's not a real woman.
I love that someone said Heathcliff Kajinka, and I'm like very sure that I've drawn that in the past.
I think you
Streams
have.
aren't real.
but I would-
yes.
I'd see it again for sure.
It again.
I don't remember what you drew, so it's like you never did it.
Yeah, someone's doing like a social experiment where they're gonna keep suggesting stuff you've already drawn and then like put them side by side to see what it says about your mental state on different days.
Hatsune Miku executing Scrappy Doo. Yeah, sure.
That's the one. That's the winner.
Yeah.
When Scrappy Doo says Scrappy Dappy Doo, that shit pisses me off.
I thought he says puppy power.
Doesn't he also say Scrappy Dappy Doo?
He says a lot of shit and we hate all of it.
He definitely says puppy power too, I think.
In
He's
Harvey
trying to figure it
Birdman,
out.
every time he shows up, he gets eaten
This
by
feeling?
he gets this feeling that he's getting attacked by what's Avenger? Is that the name of the actual bird in Harvey
Oh
Birdman?
yeah. The real bird.
The real bird. Lars and the real bird. Just riffing. Just free associating
Bird
today.
and the real man.
Bird and the real Harvey, man.
So we don't even
I
have to
miss the
say funny
sun.
things. We can just say things.
We just say things.
That's what you got to understand.
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't remember how to do this.
You got it. You got it. Yeah.
You got it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
2 panels.
2 panels. Yes.
Sorry, Olive. She did not enjoy my clapping.
Yeah, if we could just be quiet for the rest of the stream, I think Olive would probably prefer that.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone whisper.
Is Olive a patron?
She's a
Because
producer. She doesn't
I
get this
thought
money.
this stream
Takes
was
money.
for the patrons.
Olive, you
We
need to
did
leave,
get
apparently.
a Twitch sub from someone whose name was like Joy and Olive
Oh, yeah.
Cats.
Oh.
And so I don't know if that was like really them
I think that might have been them.
or if it was like a person pretending to be them.
God,
I think it was
is
Joy
this-
and Miss Olive.
Yeah, Joy and Miss Olive.
Was Scrappy-Doo really in the live action?
Was he?
He looks like a rat.
Ratty
Like
do.
Ratty do. Yeah, Jacob.
Nathan.
Curry for lunch.
That's that curry stuff, man. Curry
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah.
Curry went right to our brain
Yeah.
for the good jokes. Ratty do.
Did your curry have tofu in it?
No.
Mine had tofu in it. What does yours have in it?
It's got chicken, carrots, potatoes.
Mm. Is it a masaman?
It no,
it's
tastes
a
kind
curry.
of like a masama. It's a that really got me, Julian. What
We
is this,
did
a
it.
masama? No, it's curry. It's like you're not even listening.
He said,
I said it was curry.
curry. You're not even listening to your friend. Christ.
We don't have to speak with words. We have the curry bond.
Yeah.
We're just talking out loud for your benefit.
Oh, you're doing it. Are you doing it manga style where we
Yeah.
read right to left? Very good.
Oh no, what? Oh my god, you're such a weeaboo. Just read it normally.
There's no text yet. It's only one drawing.
Right, but we're
What are
starting.
any of you talking about?
We're starting with the rightmost panel. So if we're going sequentially,
Karina's phone popped up for like a second in the webcam, and I thought you were holding an ice tray. And like looking at the ice tray. And I was like, what the hell?
I'm checking if my ice is melted yet. It's a
Do you have a
signifier of my
Scrappy-Doo
patience.
ice tray?
No. Definitely not.
Karina's really thirsty, but the ice is too ice. It can't be drunk yet. So she's waiting for it to thaw.
How does this... Oh god.
this looks good. Oh,
Yeah, this
hang on.
looks, I thought it looked great, in fact. I think it looks fucking fantastic.
a different tact.
Oh God, the expression. I got something to ask the patrons
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
and also you guys. So I want to soon make a song for the Drawfee stream intro.
Ooh.
Okay.
And so my question is, what should that song sound like?
Music.
Like, what's the vibes, do you think, for like a Drawfee intro track?
Music.
Music for sure.
I'm gonna be real with you, like clown music.
I was
Something real
thinking
rinky dink.
I was thinking something a little clowny, a little bouncy.
Yeah. I also I see chill. I see chaos. I see fart noise.
Funky,
Yeah.
silly.
I think it should incorporate Seabat. just do Seabat
I'll
again.
do Seabat. Ska circus.
High reverb, sensual
I'm dead.
kazoo.
I was thinking something like along the lines of like ska circus with maybe some chip tune element to it.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make a few that we.
Oh yeah, just
rotate
make a
between.
few.
Just make a few.
It's so
If
easy
you're
to
making-
do.
if
We'll
you're
just make a
making one-
few.
If you're
Just make
already
a few.
making, do a batch. Do
Why
a
not
batch
just
of
make
songs.
a few? How much longer could it take?
Well, we usually like. How long do we leave the stream running?
How
Like
long do
before
we?
we get
Oh,
on mic.
like 5 minutes
Yeah, it's
typically
like usually around
at
5.
max.
Yeah.
Someone said use all your voices and edit them into the notes.
Ooh.
Like
It's
a
a pretty
Mario
good idea.
Paint keyboard.
Yeah, make like a keyboard out of our vocal clips.
You could use the ooh. That was me.
Could use the ooh, yeah. Probably should use the ooh. Could use the ooh, should use the ooh.
Can you do the song Stress by Justice, but then like when it takes that pause to get into the really stressful part, there's the ooh instead of a pause. You just put the ooh in the
So
pause.
it's the same song,
Yeah.
but I just put the ooh in,
Yeah.
and then I say that it's my
Wait,
song.
we already have a song. BTS is Butter, but with our voices
with our-
overlaid.
like this.
We can't use that.
What was the Gajinka song we came up with?
Grinch Kajinka, Ace Attorney, One
Once
Slicker with the Frog.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
melody? Is that in public domain?
Pizza pasta?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Dun, 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 dun. Who owns that?
Is that from a Spider-Man game?
No.
That is that is the song that plays during the pizza delivery side quest in a Spider-Man game, right? Or is it?
I'm not stupid. I promise.
I don't think it's not from the game, but I think it's in the game. It's in the game.
It's in the game.
That's what they're talking about. They're talking about that song. Whenever they say that it's in the game.
Doing a whole underdrawing. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I really gotta get in with her executing Scrappy-Doo.
I love
this.
this.
This is badass.
Yeah. Take as much time as you want. I'm here for a good time.
Okay.
And
Exactly
approximately
2
an hour
hours.
and a half
Yeah.
from now. Time.
Is that like the top of his head separating from the
What?
rest of him? That little.
Why are you reading it backwards?
Oh, sorry.
This is an American comic. This is not manga.
This is not manga. Would never draw manga.
There's something funny to me in the chat whenever like, and this is not like a call out or anything, when someone types something and then they like delete their own message. The fact that it says message retracted, the word retracted is really funny.
It feels like you're in court.
yeah,
I
it feels
rescind
like
my-
yeah, like you're not allowed to remember what they wrote. Like it's stricken from the record.
I
Yeah.
wish I could do that in real life with stuff I've said.
What's the phrase they use in court? They're like, when the judge is like, when the one lawyer is like, but you loved killing him, didn't you, to the witness, and then the other lawyer's like, objection, this is, badgering the witness.
Well, there's sustained.
Withdrawn. Is it
Yeah,
withdrawn?
withdrawn and sustained.
Yeah.
Withdrawn.
So if you say withdrawn, then
You can say whatever
you can say
want.
whatever you want before that. Everyone has to forget it.
Psych.
Yeah, or just say psych.
Just say psych. It's as easy as that.
Or just say in Minecraft at the end.
Imagine having a really toxic friend who says like horrible things to you, and then they're like, withdrawn. At the end of each one, you're like, no, you can't do that, man.
It's like, no, it's withdrawn.
It's withdrawn.
I didn't say it.
Yeah, it's off the record.
It's disrespectful that you're still referring to it, even though I withdrew it.
Yeah, you're going to be held in contempt of court if you keep this shit up.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to have the bailiff come and smack you around. I
I
mean,
think this is what
withdrawn.
it's like in the Ace Attorney group chats.
They're constantly retracting their own messages. The whole thing is just message retracted over and over again. So there's no paper trail.
Yeah.
It's the court version of no offense.
No offense, but
I'm gonna withdraw this statement, but
yeah,
Probably will withdraw this later.
yeah.
But
might
Might withdraw this. But I was feeling cute and thought I'd say some fucked up things.
Truly Ace Attorney. That's Phoenix Wright's entire law experience. Feeling cute might lie to buy some time.
Is she doing like some freaking jutsus on his ass?
Yeah.
Is she doing like a Jujutsu Kaisen domain expansion?
Yes.
Domain expansion.
Stop the violence. Inside of this domain, no one is allowed to commit any act of violence. However, then
Because
goes
it
on
was
to-
activated.
Yeah, it goes on to talk for 15 minutes about. By the way, that aspect of the series only gets worse as time goes on.
Explaining.
Explaining the shit that is happening
I kind
Aw,
of enjoy
man.
the narrator.
because it's like really complicated.
That stuff rules.
I'm just like, yeah, sure. Sounds good to me, Daddy-O.
Let me just jump in here for a second. Make sure you understand what the hell's happening.
Do we ever get to meet the narrator?
Whoa, like the narrator's a sorcerer?
A sorcerer or a cursed spirit?
Yo.
That would drive me insane. Like when I was like, I hope we get to see who's playing the guitar in the intro.
And then you did get to
And
see.
then we did.
And
Spoilers.
Then I did. And I was
Spoilers
like, oh.
if you haven't watched that arc,
The first season.
the second arc of the first the second intro.
It took us so long to get to that. We were already behind the curve.
That's the one with the elephant in the theme song.
AKA the best one.
The best one. They didn't put spoilers. They didn't put an elephant in "You Are My Special."
You are my special.
Imagine if they did.
If it was just an elephant,
Just an elephant like
Walking.
strutting, yeah.
yeah. If anybody
Damn.
wants to just animate an elephant walk cycle to "You Are My Special," I don't know if that's not the title of that song, but that's what I call it.
Yeah, it's just a walk cycle. How hard
Yeah.
can it be?
Yeah, we've
Or
already
I could just-
established that
You know what?
Nathan,
Do a few. Do a few
Nathan
of them.
undervalues
Yeah.
creative effort
Yeah. That's my
despite,
marketing.
despite
my marketing
making
major.
creative efforts all the time.
Well, that was the highest grade I got in my marketing major was the undervaluing creativity class that I took.
You just kept asking people to do a few.
Yeah.
and the teacher was like, "Oh God, he's got it.
He's got it.
gotta
He's a
go
natural.
far."
He's saying it so casually.
He's a natural at undervaluing. To learn how to draw hands.
Find out like your friend is making a movie. Why don't you just make a couple so you can see like which ones people like more?
Yeah.
Yeah. For exposure.
A/B test an
A/B test
entire
the movie.
Yeah. You just want to see how it does with the different target demos.
Or you can do like what we do and just don't have a target demo.
No.
The target demo
Yeah,
is whoever
just-
likes it.
Whoever's feeling silly that day.
Just say some shit and see who's into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the target demo now. And there's no guarantee they'll remain the target demo depending
No.
on what you say going forwards.
No, just get lucky one time with what the YouTube algorithm was recommending and then don't make any adjustments.
Bro, yeah. Don't change.
When YouTube pivots to shorts, just be like,
We're going to stick with
But it's
longs, I
fine.
think.
we're going to switch with longs.
Here's the thing. Yesterday's episode, kind of killing it.
It's doing pretty good, yeah.
For being so long.
People
It's a
like
very funny
longs.
episode.
People, yeah, all the people in the comments are like excited. Feature length Drawfee episode is what someone,
Get some
Someone said-
popcorn,
yeah.
turn down the lights.
We
Watch
just need to make more longs.
Lights.
Jacob's Mario going through it, very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dealing with some stuff.
Yeah. Also, Nathan, the fact that you challenged yourself to draw a car 6 times.
It was fresh in my mind.
He's not a car, he's a truck.
You're right. I apologize.
Damn.
And a mater.
And a mater.
I forgot how much Cars lore we learned about during that episode.
Yeah, and then my brother messaged me to be like, you got some stuff wrong.
I saw Steven
nice
in the
of him.
Discord in like recent
Yeah.
episode discussion talking to
Yeah.
people about Cars lore.
Yeah, it's like however much Cars lore I gleaned from like the week-long visit that I had with my nephew pales in comparison to what Steven has had to deal with.
has to live with.
He has to live with. This is life.
Yeah, he was born into the Cars lore.
I merely adopted it.
I think I'm gonna get a seltzer. Does anybody want anything?
Yeah.
Could you get me some curry?
Can you do
Dude,
two?
you just ate curry.
Can you do 2 things for me?
2 things?
Can you hold
That's a lot.
your finger on the power button until it turns off? Ooh!
Of my computer? That'll end the stream.
Look at this! Look at this cone! Okay, she's going back down. And can you hand me? Well, I guess not my water bottle. I have a glass of water on the coffee table. Can you bring it to me, please?
Yeah.
Thank
Well,
you.
could you do a few? Do a few different seltzers.
Yeah, just get a few. Yeah.
They request
See
a
which
few
one
different seltzers.
You like the best.
Okay, I'll just bring a few.
Yeah. For the different target demos.
Yeah.
Can I get an avalanche?
I wish.
Spencer just pops out.
He was here all along.
Yeah.
Jacob and I have been going to a new grocery store lately, and it's what I call the lowest guilt grocery store.
Eh?
Because nothing is truly guilt free, but this grocery store, everything's like sustainable.
Minimal guilt.
Yeah, it's all like they vet every company that they get products from to make sure that it's like good, you know, that they're doing good and have low impact on climate change and things like that. And all of their products are like either organic or thank you, or you know, not super loaded with chemicals. And we've been grabbing a new snack from them every time we go. And Jacob grabbed some ones today. They taste like pork rinds,
They're like
but they're veggies.
They're like vegan pork rinds, but they have like the
Ooh.
exact texture of a pork rind.
They're
that, like,
so
crunch.
good. I keep thinking about them.
I was like, what the hell? Why is this so good?
Sounds good.
I forget now what they're
Oh,
called.
yeah.
They're called like chompables or something.
Maybe we can get a bag and bring it
Chompables.
for Monday's recording.
Oh yeah, we'll bring some chompables for y'all.
Oh shit. And then
Oh.
Nathan will be like, but can you eat my what is it, the fudge?
Oh my god. The
Nathan-
awesome fudge. from
Nathan brought us
Snowflake
this
chocolates.
fudge that was the sweetest substance I've ever placed inside of my mouth.
Snowflake
And he has-
chocolates, maple fudge.
Like no hate. I get it.
No, they
but
did it. Yeah.
I'm too old for it.
It was like, it made me like, I felt harmed when I took a bite.
Yeah, and it was just really funny because my friend in Scotland sent me like a box of all these really like nice treats for Christmas, and so I also had like a block of fudge, and she wrote this note that was just like, "Oh, Miss Tilly's isn't for everyone. Like it's really sweet. So it's okay if you don't like it." And so I've been like sharing it with whoever comes over. And then I take out this little thing, and then Nathan takes out his big thing of fudge, and his is like 3 times sweeter.
You thought your fudge was sweet.
Yeah. Snowflake chocolates was like pathetic.
Yeah.
So that's what I said. That is it like his whole top of his head is about to come off?
He's just
Like
got
you
a
got-
cheek
Oh, do you-
slash.
That's what I was
Yeah.
talking about.
Okay,
This
do you
is-
want him to be beheaded? Do you want
I
me to
don't-
behead Scrappy Doo?
I was just wondering if that's what
Is that
was
what you
being
want,
im-
Nathan?
I don't want.
Fine.
I don't want anything. I just want to understand.
This is one of those things like that Grinch and Onceler comic you did, Karina, where it's like so funny and it's so seriously executed and yet devoid of context. This one's gonna have to find its way to Tumblr.
Oh God,
That's what you asked for.
You demanded this.
I didn't.
I'm gonna send this to my niece, and she'll be like, "About
Don't
time."
send this to your niece.
Good. This is what I wanted.
She'll be like, the one on the left. That's me.
Yeah.
It's what
Wish
I
that
would
were
do
me.
to Scrappy. Scrappy do. More like Slashy do. Nice.
Nice.
So true.
My goodness.
My goodness.
That's too much. This is what Jujutsu Kaisen feels like lately.
Yeah, pretty much. You got the vibe.
Yeah. If Scrappy 2 was a character in Jujutsu Kaisen, like, come on, this is how it would happen.
I shared the video with Karina, but not you guys. But someone did like a fan video where they did the like animation style from the first ending of Jujutsu Kaisen, but if it was for the current season. So it's just like the Lost in Paradise song playing and like that scribbly animation style, but it's like all the characters as they are
Oh, right.
after the Shibuya incident.
That's funny. My freaking phone keeps lighting up. I'm getting sick of it.
Who's messaging you?
Yeah, what's it all lit for?
I'm getting tired of this tiny box that always tells me to look at it. I want to look at other things.
This would make a great shirt.
Then just put like the Supreme logo on it somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. Then
I don't think I could draw today.
Because of
you
Kat.
gotta.
Yeah.
She's asleep in, that's
You
for sure.
gotta.
Says who?
You must.
Says who?
Oh, I shouldn't have used that brush. Computer said no.
Well, you think the patrons want us to draw?
Yeah, that's typically what they've paid for.
Is that what you think they want?
I thought they were paying for us to eat curry and talk about eating curry
Well, technically they're paying for that too, I
and
guess.
being silly.
At least that's what they're getting.
Did you have curry today, Nathan?
You know what, Julie?
I thought
Thanks for
Jacob had-
asking.
I thought Jacob had curry today.
Wait, did I have curry or did Jacob have curry?
Well, Jacob definitely
This
had
is
it.
actually
one of
so
you.
crazy, but I think it could have been both of us that had curry today.
That's
What?
That's
impossible.
impossible.
I
There
know it
cannot be
seems
that much
wild.
curry.
I'm pretty sure only one of us can have curry.
Well, how do we resolve this?
How do we resolve this?
Damn.
We've reached an impasse.
Oh, she's domain expanding.
Domain expansion.
I will say domain expansion is like one of the sickest phrases. I think it's right up there with like Bankai from
Yeah.
Bleach, where like it doesn't even matter the situation. If someone says domain expansion, you know shit's about to get all fucked up.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna write world tour. Tour, domain expansion. Tour. It's now global.
World is mine.
Yeah, dude.
And
this
it's the
it?
thumbnail.
That's really good.
We're almost halfway through the stream and the thumbnail is done.
Love that.
This freaking rules. This is one of those where like I don't want to draw now because I like this one too much.
Let's just keep looking at it.
You have
Yeah.
to.
We're
Let's
just gonna
just
look
take-
at this one, I
What?
think.
Let's just take a beat though. We can dwell on
Okay.
this for a minute.
Yeah.
It
Let this
deserves
sink
that.
in.
Yeah. Let this dive deep.
Yeah, let this dive deep.
Do you guys remember Yokai Watch? Yeah, I remember Yokai Watch.
Yeah, I was never into it, but
No, I think it was a little young for us.
Yeah.
Even Karina.
yeah, even Karina is too old for that shit.
Whoop.
Sorry, I
Whoop.
keep there we go.
Hell yeah.
The image was too powerful for the zoom share.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I just was like trying to zoom it out to 45.6% and the thing kept sliding.
The ideal percentage.
Yes.
45.6% repeating, of course. All right, I guess I'll
Classic.
draw.
That's a classic. Repeating, of course.
January 19th.
You are my special.
Why does this app say that there are no clouds overhead and that it's not snowing?
Maybe it's not.
Yeah.
Well,
Have
I'm
you
looking at
considered? Maybe you're wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe your senses are lying to you.
How can mirrors be real
You
if our
gotta
eyes aren't real?
reflect.
That's such a good point.
Realize.
Real lies.
Real lies. Real lies.
Real lies.
Just gonna do some shapes. Triangle,
Oliver
circle.
Twist X Miku. Now, what are
square.
you talking about?
It's a parallelogram.
Are you drawing a face with shapes?
I wasn't, but maybe I am. Maybe I can be.
You are my special.
Here he comes.
Oh my god.
That's all nothing.
Whoa.
Let's see. What was we drawing? Oh, maybe I'll draw Frieren. I'll draw
Frieren?
I haven't
Frieren.
watched that one.
It's so good.
I've heard.
Frieren.
If you were not going to draw Frieren, I was going to draw Frieren, but I do want to see a Jacob Frieren.
You should also draw Frieren.
Nah, she's a very good Jacob character.
Frieren.
Frieren.
Yeah.
Frieren.
Frieren.
Yeah, I'm Frieren. That's how she talks in the show.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, everybody, I'm Frieren. Somebody need some magic?
I'm one of the last elves.
Someone else. Frieren.
Frieren.
You are my special.
I defeated the Demon King.
I'm Frieren.
I'm Frieren.
Get like a...
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? I can solve this. There we go.
Julia's sinking.
I had to sink. I was holding up the heels of my feet so that Olive could lay flat and not fall out of my lap. There she is. Oh, I thought the dot was one of the eyes, and it was making me laugh.
What the hell would the eye be doing there? Where would the other eye go if the mouth is here?
You know.
Right next to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
I was seeing. I'm free reign.
I'm Frieren.
I'm Frieren.
Now, I'm doing it my way.
Oh, that's right. She is Glurgo shaped.
'Cause
Yeah,
I
before you
did
give her the hair, you start with a Glurgo base.
my
If you shaved Frieren,
You'd get
Baby
get a
Yoda.
a pale Glurgo.
Yeah.
She rides in on a pale Glurgo.
Hey Nathan, what you eating?
You're not gonna believe this.
Stop.
You eating curry in a hurry?
Kinda.
But Jacob was the one eating curry.
What? No.
This
Jacob?
shit. This, I thought we were having fun, and now I'm thinking it's not so
It's
fun.
curry time.
She always just has like a little smile.
Oh.
She is like kind of a little shit.
Yeah, she has a little smile as she's like performing feats of magic heretofore unseen in this
She's like,
realm.
I'm Frieren.
Hey, Frieren, you want to see some freaking magic, bitch? She says that a lot. That's like her catchphrase.
Yeah.
I'm Frieren, bitch.
Oh, Frieren, bitch.
It's a good show.
My favorite part about Frieren is that she only really uses spells that are really mundane. Like she's really excited in one of the episodes because she learns a spell on how to clean bronze specifically.
Bronze.
It's good.
How do you clean bronze without magic?
There's no way to do it.
No way to do it. Once bronze is
Yeah.
dirty, you just gotta throw it out.
Yep. Notoriously.
We all know that.
Right, this ear is still fucked up. We're gonna come back to that.
You guys know the one about the person who won a gold medal and was so proud of it he got it bronzed?
No.
Because then it's
I
funny
don't
because
get
that
it.
would make it into a bronze medal.
Right, yeah.
I think that's pretty funny.
It's
I think he should be able to do whatever he wants with this medal without being judged, Nathan.
What does it mean to get it bronzed?
You get it coated in bronze, cast in
Yeah.
bronze.
yeah, usually it's something that's like not metallic that you get coated in bronze, like a pair
Like
of
what?
shoes,
Like a pear?
like a pair.
My uncle, who lived in Texas, Karina,
Karina.
Texas
People live there?
mentioned.
he
Oh my god.
he made bronze statues. All those
Wow.
ones that are at my parents' house, my
Yeah.
uncle made.
I thought you were gonna say all the ones in front of the Buckies.
Every single Bucky.
He made the bronze Bucky
Yeah.
that we worship to this day.
We don't have to put that statue on him. That statue's a nightmare.
Well, it's probably
Sounds
too heavy.
I
Yeah,
like
too
the
heavy,
statue.
Jacob.
Oh, curry boys. Sorry.
Huh?
I felt like I interrupted you, Karina, because I screamed curry boys.
You did.
So I was just apologizing for that.
Thank you.
But then again, curry boys.
Hurry, boys.
Hurry,
He's one of-
boys. It's the
He's one
curry
of
boys.
those Hurry, boys.
First he was into the Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Miku and the Curry Boys.
The curry boys. Oh, it's a
Whatever.
curry boy.
Whatever happened to barbecue?
What did ever happen to barbecue?
Oh, Olive's twitching in her sleep. She running.
Frieren.
Frieren.
This might take me a while to get where I'm going with this.
I mean, you chose an interesting angle,
She's looking down on us.
Yeah, that's kind of her vibe.
even though she's so short.
Yeah, she's short and yet
Does she use magic to float?
sometimes.
Nice.
What, you don't?
No.
Interesting.
I mean, it's, you know, because levitate, it takes a concentration slot, and usually I want to spend my concentration on other stuff.
On what?
Like a hex.
Like a guardian
Maybe.
shield? Is that what it was called?
Guardian shield.
I did it.
Shield of faith. Or
Nathan, have you beaten Baldur's Gate yet?
Spirit Guardians. No, I'm in Baldur's Gate though. I've made it to the titular city.
Damn, titular.
My squad is level 11.
Nice.
And we're just going around. It's incredible how many people you can murder sort of in broad daylight in the city of Baldur's Gate.
Dude, just like New York.
It's basically like New York.
The Big Apple.
You roll up on this wine festival and you tell this lady that she's on a list you found of like people who are going to get murdered, and then a guy gets really mad because you ruined his murder plan, and then he disappears and summons like a bunch of clones of himself.
That's
and you
fun.
murder those clones.
Good for him.
Just
Is that
like
concentration?
murdering the clones?
No. Summoning clones of yourself.
I don't know. I think there were like actual shapeshifters
Ah.
that just sort of popped up.
The hell are y'all talking about?
I don't know. Ooh, Olive's eating in her sleep.
Talking about Baldy's Gate. It's Baldy's great.
Nice.
Baldy's fate, more like.
Baldy's fate.
Go up,
Apocrypha.
Baldy. What?
Go up, Baldy.
This is good. This is good.
She looks like Dee Dee from Dexter's Lab.
Yeah, because of the pigtails, I guess.
Yeah.
We need a new conversation topic. and one of you has to generate it because I'm drawing.
What's everyone doing this weekend? Anything fun?
Ooh.
Any fun weekend plans?
Am I allowed to talk now, Jacob?
Well, I never said you weren't allowed to talk.
I'm doing hot pot.
Ooh.
Delicious.
Hot.
Good for a snowy day.
Do you have a hot pot or is it like one of your friends?
One of my friends.
Delicious.
That'll be fun.
Is that tonight or later?
Later.
Nice.
Nathan, weekend
Yeah.
plans?
Oh, probably playing more Baldur's Gate. If I can
Nice.
if I can manage it. Or just catching up on work. Yeah, I guess I haven't made any plans. It's gonna be more of a vibe it out sort of weekend.
Hell yeah.
What
Love
about
that.
you? What about you, Julia?
I have to go. Jacob and I are cat sitting for a friend of mine. Her cats are chunky monkeys.
Oh yeah, you were showing me pics.
Yeah, they're very cute. One of them's very sweet. One of them not so much. So we have to go see them tomorrow. And then we're done with them.
And we're freaking done
We're done.
over them.
And then my friend's returning the day after, so. And then tonight, I think Jacob and I are playing Act 4 of Kentucky Route. Jacob is slowly making his way through.
Ooh. Off stream.
Off stream, just for us.
Private game.
Yeah.
Gaming for yourself.
Ever heard of it?
Wow. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Act 4. Is it how many acts total?
5 total.
The penultimate act.
There's so much space that's not a tangent, and yet, you know, you always manage to find the space that
it's
is
really,
a tangent.
I don't know why it's so commonplace that happens. It's very relatable.
I think it's like when there's like one obstacle in your path and you're like, all I have to do is dodge that obstacle.
Yeah.
And yet you find yourself like drifting inexorably towards it.
Yeah.
I think it's like that.
I think it is like that. I agree. Karina, you drawing something?
Yeah.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Nice.
What you working on?
Commission work.
Ooh. Yeah, we get a lot of emails of like, do you guys do commissions? And I'm like, we got Patreon. We got Patreon.
Patreon, unless I say otherwise.
Unless Karina says otherwise.
For all of us.
For all, so you have to ask
It
Karina
also-
for permission.
Dies,
It all goes through
lives,
Karina.
dies.
And then sometimes she'll decide that you die.
I do commissions for my friends,
Hell yeah.
and I am not friends with most people.
So
That's-
odds are.
Same.
That's
Honestly,
Karina's
same.
Patreon tier. The one that gets commissions is the friendship tier. Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you, Olive.
I don't even do commissions for my friends. They'll be like, "Hey, would you do a drawing for me?" And I'm like,
I don't
Honestly,
think so.
I'll only do it if they're a good client.
That's fair. That's very fair.
I know which ones are and which ones aren't because we're friends.
It's like, would you rather me spend my time doing this drawing, or could we just hang out as friends?
Yeah.
Because I don't have that much free time. You're asking me to take up more of my free time doing this thing for you.
That's not a very good friend.
Yeah, are we actually friends at all?
Yeah. I don't know about this, you guys. Kind of fake.
The only ones that I do is that for my friend group Secret Santa every year. Whoever I
that's
get,
cute.
I draw a thing for.
Aw.
And so it's become like a running thing in the friend group of people's like, who's going to get the Jacob portrait this year?
That's sweet.
So that's fun. And it feels like,
I
you
need
know,
to,
something
like-
special I can do.
Yeah, I need to remember that I can just like draw people their gifts sometimes.
Because people really appreciate that.
Yeah, like it's a nice thing to do, and I'm just like, the fuck.
I think
telling
it's
me.
it's easy to forget like the uniqueness of our skill set
Yeah.
because we're doing it all the time. But then when I see someone who's like a friend who's like really psyched about something I drew, I'm like, oh, this is a lot of people can't do this, huh?
Yeah. I never watch our streams, so I can talk about it. But I painted like pet portraits for a couple of my friends, and then I proceeded to not make plans to hang out with them, so they're just sitting in my bedroom. They were supposed to be Christmas gifts.
Even still, they're there.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah, you'll get them.
Everyone's fucking busy and it's cold.
Yeah.
So true.
No one wants to go anywhere.
January is the don't go anywhere month. And everyone
Yeah.
understands this. It's the silent agreement we've all made.
The only reason I'm like going anywhere this weekend is because it's a friend's birthday. And I went out with said friend and a couple other friends earlier this week for a separate birthday brunch.
Oh.
And both of the days that we're going out are the coldest fucking days of the week.
No.
Of course.
20 degrees ass excursions. Because we were just like, oh, we'll go to the West Village and we can look if there's any cute shops we've never been to. And we were all just standing outside the restaurant like, I want to go home.
Yeah.
This was a mistake.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know anything around here. And I'm too cold to look things up.
We did last night one of the first, like, this is gonna sound sad. But like,
That's a
since we
good
moved
starter.
upstate, it's like one of the first, like, we don't have many friends that live up here, but we did like make a
Yeah.
couple friends that live up here that were friends of friends, and we like went out with
Nice.
them for the first time
Hell yeah.
and did like bar trivia, and it was a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
But at the same time, we really had to like psych ourselves up
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
go and be like, okay, we're
I
just
get
gonna go. It's gonna be fun once we're there. Even if right now I just want to stay inside forever and never speak to anyone.
We had to just agree, and then then the pressure to not disappoint people.
Yeah,
is there.
it takes
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
So.
That's how I always feel, honestly.
Yeah.
But
We did-
also, canceling plans, that's its own joy.
So true.
Oh no, when the other person cancels on you,
That's
Yeah,
the
that's
best
the-
feeling
that's
in
the
the
best
world.
joy.
freaking, that's the freaking dream.
when they give you like a nice advance warning too. Oh,
Like, hey, sorry to do
Yeah.
this, but
What are you sorry for? Haha.
it's like, what a gift. What a beautiful gift you've given me.
what a beautiful wedding.
Wedding.
One brain cell. Same brain cell.
What a beautiful curry.
Stripes. I'm almost done here.
Hey, the longer you take on this,
Frieren.
the less the rest of us have to draw.
What a beautiful Frieren.
What a beautiful Frieren.
Said the bridesmaid to her waitress.
It's a weird thing to say to a waitress.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't understand.
It's like, oh, you don't watch anime? It's pretty cringe.
You don't watch anime? That's pretty cringe.
It's cool to watch anime now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's what
true.
I tell my dad every time I see him.
You know it's cool because you have to say it's cool to watch anime now.
Now. Because it wasn't before. But now things
But
are
now?
different.
In this day and age,
In this economy,
Olive, I have bad news. And it said Jacob's drawing is wrapping up. So you're going to have to get up.
Wake up, Olive.
Wake up,
Be a
Olive.
functioning member of society, please.
grab a
Wake
brush and
up.
put a little makeup, Olive.
Jacob, we are just on the same. It's the curry did something
Curry
to our
boys.
brains.
It did something. This is my Frieren.
Excellent.
I think she's cute,
Yeah. She's
Wow.
fun.
and I'm happy with the work I've done here today.
I'm happy. You're happy.
All right, Olive, you're going to have to move.
I'm Karina.
So true.
Olive, 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 Olive,
Olive,
Olive.
Julia's just bouncing her ass up and down, and she's ignoring her.
Throw her. She's a cat. She'll be fine.
Come on. Come on.
Me
You
when
got
my
to get
dad
up.
would try to wake me up for school.
Look at her. Come on.
Don't come into my lap. I have to get up too.
No, she's
I'm
coming.
standing.
Get up, get up faster.
Two balls
my
up.
God.
No, she went into the chair.
Just throw her.
No, she's too cute.
She'll be fine. She's a cat.
And she's pathetic.
Come here, buddy. There you go.
I'm too far away. I should have taken off the headphones, but I didn't want to miss anything.
Y'all are a disaster.
No, we're normal.
Put on the blanket because I'll probably will come back. Oh no, she's leaving the room. Oh no, she looked back. Hey, drawing suggestions, please.
She's like, they really kicked me out.
Yeah,
They fucking hate me.
they kicked me out, and all that happened was that they sat back down.
And what was the point? Egg.
Ooh, a rare horizontal egg.
Eh?
Usually
Wow.
Julia draws the egg perfectly upright, but this is a
Hey,
sideways.
Standing
no.
at attention.
Yeah.
There he is.
What's he so happy about?
He just did some drugs.
This is
Parents came home.
the episode of Hey Arnold where he does some drugs
And he loves it.
and he loves it.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, I'm gonna do more of these.
Favorite Katy Perry song. I did some drugs and I loved it.
Won't say
It was
which
a
ones,
dangerous-
but
A dangerous time to sip.
People
I
are
managed to not
saying
choke.
that I should do the
Good
six challenge.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. 'cause
Did
you
I do
were
the six
asleep
challenge?
that day?
that'd be
Yeah.
fun.
that'll take up the rest
Yeah.
of the stream probably.
Extra long drawing.
All
Who's your
right.
character?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who should I draw?
Whoever you pick, you're gonna have to do it 6 times.
That's true.
So choose wisely.
People are
I've seen
saying
a
Scooby.
lot of Scooby.
All right, Scooby. So the first one's from Memi.
From Memi, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but I
That
have
one-
infinite time.
Yeah, that one sort of serves as the base for the rest because you don't get to look at
Yeah,
reference
you have
until
infinite time on all of them except for one.
Yeah, so you don't have to rush. You can take your time.
Yeah.
I am
Back
taking my
at it
time.
again with the scoobin.
She goes straight back to the same well.
Gotta go back to the old me.
She's learned nothing.
The old me.
It's so good.
All you remember is the mouse.
it delights me.
Honestly, it's like
It's like, yeah, that
really cinches the likeness more than anything.
It does. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's important.
it does take us from who is this dog to
I
it's
guess
Scoob.
it's Scooby.
It's
Scooby.
kind of Scooby.
Oh, he doing? Oh, he's surprised.
Got that backwards here.
When there's
Wait.
like a full-on fist fight in my subway car and I'm like not involved and I'm not taking my headphones out, but I am interested, this is me. This
Yeah.
is my face.
Like, ooh.
Here's an earbud.
Yeah.
He's like playing the Switch.
Those little dog hands. Oh no, those are fingers. Okay, yeah.
Well, yeah.
His dog fingers.
Dog fingers.
Okay.
Dog finger.
Is that Goldfinger or is it Moon River?
That was it was supposed to be Goldfinger.
I think they have very similar melodies.
Yeah.
Because if you don't do any of the rest of it,
Yeah,
you can really
it's in like a quantum space between
open to interpretation.
Goldfinger and Moon River. It could be
But
either one.
I think the fact that I said the word finger that's a bit of a clue.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
idiot.
Got him.
Okay.
I don't know if you had to be that mean about it, but
I like. When
I
you're
think
that
I
mean
think I
about
did.
it.
No, I think we did need to be that mean about it.
Yeah, like you just don't learn your lesson sometimes, man. Until I put my foot down.
Fucking Scooby.
We're starting from a really good place here.
What does he look like this for?
I don't know.
This is, you've just pulled out some Scooby snacks, and he's like, "Oh,
Aroo?
are those for me?"
This looks like Scooby's uncle, who lives in Jersey.
Hey, yo, Scoob. Oh, here's a story.
Okay.
Jacob and I were eating pizza before we went out,
Nice.
and the place where we got pizza from, we absolutely love their pizza, but the decor in there is very New York pizza place.
Mm-hmm.
Like red benches, vinyl table, yada yada. Except the art on the wall that we were eating under was a really poorly done tableau of all these from movies and TV shows mob bosses of New
nice.
York.
You got like Scarface in there. You got like
Oh yeah, I guess it's just
the
not just New York,
Godfather
but
in there. You got
Tony Soprano.
freaking the Goodfellas.
Joker.
The
I mean,
Joker.
basically, it was that
Joker.
energy.
That
Yeah.
one mole from Zootopia.
It looks like AI art,
Yeah, it really
but
does.
it's not. But that's like the
Wow.
vibe it gives you.
And then this guy came in, really thick New York accent, immediately complaining to the people behind the counter. I've been salting these roads for 42 years. And my last day was yesterday. And you know how they say in Rocky, where he says this is the second best day of my life after the birth of my son? It was like that, my Quentin day.
I think he said 42 years like 7 or 8 times.
Yeah, you wouldn't stop talking about it. Hey, what's the second part of the challenge?
Non-dominant hand.
Okay, this will go great.
42 years.
It's gonna be fine.
42, like from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
You ever seen that one?
You ever seen or read that one?
You haven't
the
seen
answer to
or
life.
read that one.
It's sort of like Rocky 2 in many ways.
You know what I said when I quit? I said so long and thanks for all the fish.
Like in Hitchhikers.
Like in Hitchhikers, like what the dolphins say.
Like what the hitchhikers say.
Like what the hitchhikers
In the galaxy.
In that
in the
galaxy.
galaxy.
He looks like a fucking volcano.
He does.
Oh
Whose
my
fault is that?
Damn,
Damn.
got me.
But I was also thinking, though, as the guy was talking about his 42 years doing a job he seemingly hated, I was just like, why didn't you do something else? You had 42 years to think about it. But you just kept
Skill
on
issue.
salting those streets, huh?
He had to hit the milestone. He was on that grind.
He's on that. I guess it was the grind set. You're right. Maybe I just don't understand the grind set.
Can I-
We famously don't grind.
No.
No.
Can I return to the volcano comment that
Yeah,
Julia
please.
made
Yeah.
and read a really good message in chat?
Yeah.
This is from Jay Scotty, who says, Mount Vescubius.
Yes.
There it is.
Mount Vescubius.
That's pretty good.
A joke I wish I had thought of, but
That's-
Jay Scotty got there first.
It's pretty good to read and to say.
Scoobiest.
Mount Vescubius.
Mount
Because you're a
Vescubius.
whore.
No, because we are dating.
Oh,
Whoa.
Cool gradient.
Radiant jump scare.
Gradient jump scare. Gradient jump scare.
Playing the hits. We're playing the hits today.
Somehow this Scooby looks even more like he's from Jersey.
It's just all of
It's the
Scooby's.
brows. It's the
Yeah.
brows.
It's the
Uncles.
brows.
Scooby goes to a family reunion in Jersey, and it's just a bunch of his uncles. Hey, Scoob, how's the mystery business? When are you gonna settle down and get a real dog job?
He leans over like this.
Yeah. I think the lean is like a big part of why he looks like he's from Jersey.
It's the lean in the eyebrows.
I just wanna, like,
totally.
Very shape. Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
Unless it's about the 42 years we spent salting these streets.
You see that broad over there?
Damn, they're both looking.
They're both looking.
Oh my god.
You see that?
We should set up one of those little like setup. You just put a chair on the sidewalk and do street caricatures, except we just draw everyone as this Scooby.
We just
And
draw
then hand
this.
it to them.
Our
Every
April
time.
Fool's episode. Drawfee takes to the streets.
No matter what they look like, they're gonna be drawn as Scooby.
They're gonna be Scooby-Doo.
But this Scooby.
Yeah, this one.
Volcano Scooby.
Mount Vescubius.
I would love us sitting there with a sign that says, "Sit in this chair and I will draw you the same picture of Scooby-Doo."
That was like what we were trying to do last year at Mocha Fest, where we were like, we will only draw these things.
Yeah.
And then no one read the signs and we still got in trouble.
Yeah.
We should
Didn't
do
work.
the other idea we had for Mocha for this, for next event where we have the gachapon machine and every single suggestion that's in the ball is Scooby. And when people say Scooby, we just hand them a pre-drawn Scooby
Yeah.
that we have ready.
We
just
pull out
hand
a
it.
piece of paper.
Yeah.
We don't show it to them. We go like this with the pen. We go like, and turn it around. Scooby.
I liked the way that we ended up with it, where we were just like cranking out drawings like viciously.
Yeah, we
it
just
was
had them on
fun.
the
Sunday.
table. Someone could just
And
take
I-
one.
Yeah, and we each had one shtick. Julia's was Kermit's, mine's was Raymond's. I forgot the rest of them.
I was
I
doing
think
Jacob
Nathan
Horse.
was drawing like
Animals
like,
with faces.
handsome animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's challenge 3?
Blind.
No look. No looking.
No looking.
No look.
Good.
Only draw.
cooking.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
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 Oh, it's
Oh
good.
boy.
It's definitely good.
When you look
Shut up.
so hard.
He was looking so intensely.
Yeah.
What am I forgetting?
The nose.
God.
Yeah, like
The note.
big
Yeah,
old
there it
nose.
goes. Yeah. Yeah,
And
yeah.
the eyebrows.
And the
Oh,
eyebrows.
the eyebrows, those Jersey eyebrows.
Now you know that's not where they go.
I don't know.
Why is it?
mm.
Someone slapped him. He was looking too close.
How's that?
Yeah, you can look.
It's perfect.
Just sort of went horizontal.
Yeah, you kept drifting.
Yeah, smeared across the canvas.
He
really
was in an
good.
accident, a high velocity accident.
Left his whole face behind.
Someone said that his name has to be written as. Hold on.
This is him now.
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, it's like one of my favorite stupid internet videos where the person has a pronunciation of spaghetti and then they slow it down. Spaghetti. It's like really
You see how hard he got slapped? Glad that's not me.
Couldn't be me.
You wind up like Scooby over there.
We're just minding our own
Yeah.
business over here.
Yeah, don't mind us. We're just looking.
Oh, we looking.
We're just looking.
What's the next one?
Minute.
I don't need a
1 minute.
minute.
I don't need a minute. I don't need
I
a
don't
minute.
need a minute.
Oh, I have a timer on my watch.
I already got my phone. Let me do it.
Okay.
Ready, set, go. I feel like you kind of drew it in a minute to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
You don't have time for that. Well, you kind of do have time for that,
Yeah,
actually.
you got time.
time for
We're
what?
practiced in this.
Yeah. We always do 30 seconds. A minute is luxurious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got 30 seconds left, so. This one's like, oh.
Oh, he's cute.
You have 20 seconds.
He's my cousin, Scooby. I'm the handsome one.
This one said, "Oh my."
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Time.
Great.
Put him with the others.
Put him with the others.
I'm not sure I understand what's so funny about seeing the same drawing done multiple times slightly differently, but it is funny.
It really is.
What's the next one?
Mouse.
Oh, mouse.
Use it a mouse.
Probably have
Alright.
to make that brush small.
I know. Scooby's a dog, not a mouse.
You're not going to make the brush small.
I don't get it.
This is a thick Scoob.
Oh.
Bonnie. Something about this is very
My cocaine bread.
My
like
cocaine
cocaine bread.
Oh.
Got one little ear.
Perspective, idiot.
Perspective is not correct. This one looks like one of the Marx brothers for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I just like
Give him a little cigar, yeah.
Yeah. Little mustache and glasses.
yeah. Here you go.
The other night, I discovered a Scooby snack in my pajamas. How it got in my pajamas, I don't know. Ha-cha-cha-cha.
Ha-cha-cha-cha.
Ajaja, ajaja.
Ajaja, ajaja.
All in all, it's a pretty good mouse drawing,
Yeah.
though.
It's just you decided to not thin the brush at all.
No.
No.
It's a tattoo.
Can I get Groucho Marx Scooby-Doo tattoo, please?
Please. And he's a volcano.
And also, he's a volcano.
If
We
you
have
go
been
to a
trying
tattoo
think
artist,
of
go ahead.
a Drawfee tattoo. I'll get a different Scooby.
Oh yeah, different one of these Scoobies.
Yeah.
I claim the
want-
weird uncle.
Oh, you want that one?
Oh no, you know what? I'll go for this one. It's abstract. I'll have it like separated across my arm.
It's like the offhand drawing one really looks like he's about to say something that I don't approve of.
Yeah.
It looks like he's about to say something like, "Hey, listen, don't cancel me for this," but and then
But
he
here
says
comes the
something.
worst shit you heard today.
Yeah, oh boy, you're not gonna be the
believe
same.
this shit
You're
I'm
not
about
gonna
to
be
say
able
to
to
you.
look at me the same way after I say what I'm about to say, you know?
The last one's reference, right?
Yeah, the last one is your
Yeah.
you can
Okay.
observe. You can
Please
see.
look at Scooby-Doo.
You look at you
I'm
look at the
begging you.
reference and then you just draw it the same way anyway. It's like, yeah, I looked at the reference and I didn't agree.
Yeah, for some reason.
All right, I'm not sure what she's looking for. She scrolled past several like perfect head up reference material drawings of Scooby, and she just keeps scrolling.
I was trying to get the one where his stupid mouth's open. This one works.
He just opened his mouth
What?
in the drawing
What?
that you do.
What?
You have the power. You're the artist.
What?
What? What?
Okay. All right.
What?
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 What? Huh?
Huh?
Are you mentally rotating it?
Yeah.
That makes it so much harder.
Should I not?
Well, it just makes it a lot harder. You can just flip it. Just draw it
Just
and then flip it.
Flip it at the end.
Flip it and reverse it?
Yeah. Like Missy Elliott told you to do.
That was actually advice.
Yeah.
It was advice for drawing Scooby-Doo.
She's like, listen, first just put the thing down and then flip it and reverse
Flip
it.
it and reverse it.
It was part of her, like, she was invited to be the speaker at a graduation at a college. And she was like, graduates, flip it and reverse it.
Go on.
I can't remember the rest of the song, man.
Is
I'm
it
drawing
worth
Scooby.
it? Let me work it. Put the thing down, flip it, then reverse it.
Pick a meow meow, pick a meow meow. That part's in reverse, so I can't.
Yeah.
I've heard rumors that if you take that part and like flip it forward again, it's like the
And reverse
whole
it?
the whole Wizard of Oz script. And then if you reverse that again, it's like a satanic message or something.
Whoa. What was the thing that people were like, if you play it backwards, it's the Wizard of Oz script or whatever? Wasn't that like
It was
legitimate?
it was like
The
a
wall.
yeah, Pink Floyd's The Wall. If you play it, it like synchronizes with the Wizard of Oz.
It syncs up with the Wizard of Oz.
But it like totally doesn't. And then there was like a Beatles thing, I think, where they're like, if you play it backwards, it
Revolution
saying, like,
number
hail
9.
Satan or something.
Oh, they say that about a lot of stuff. Stairway to Heaven too, right?
There's a, yeah, and if
Oh,
you play
yeah.
anything backwards, you can probably hear
Just
hail
millennial
Satan in it.
things.
Yeah.
Knowing
Yeah.
all of these in your brain thing.
It's Dark Side of the Moon, not The Wall.
Oh,
different-
that one
different
doesn't
Pink-
work either.
Different Pink Floyd album.
Sorry, I got confused. Thinking of the Nostalgia Critic.
Just thinking about Doug Walker.
Texas Ranger.
Doug Walker, Texas Ranger.
Who's drawing that?
No one. We're not engaging.
Yeah.
He's married.
You're full of them today,
Yeah.
Julia.
I'm doing great.
Someone's gotta like find a clip of us that backwards becomes part of the ARG.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, the Drawfee ARG.
It's definitely there.
It's no one's found it yet, but it's there.
Yeah, they just haven't found it yet.
It's crazy how like sounds backwards don't sound like what you think they should.
Yeah.
Like we did in college, we did a sketch that was basically like it starts in reverse and then it goes, we like do the entire thing in reverse and then go back the other way. It was called Free Pie, and it's basically just a bunch of us falling over each other to get this pie.
Oh, it
So
was
we-
it's like you weren't talking backwards.
No, the only words in it are free pie. Someone says free pie, so we had to find out what free pie backwards is, and it's nyam nyerf
Wow.
That's what free pie backwards is?
Yeah.
There's not even an N in there.
No. But for some reason,
It's because I guess when we speak, we don't like say each letter
yeah.
in the word independently.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Why am I so bad at drawing Scooby-Doo?
It's really funny.
You need to look inward for the answer of that.
I-
Wait, no, this is cute.
I think I do need to look inwards for that.
He looks like he's like leaning away from you, like, oh.
He's trying to
This is a
see
reverse shot of the other Scoob.
Of the leaning in Scoob.
Yeah.
This is the Scoob that's like, I'm going to pretend I'm not hearing what you're saying to me right now.
It looks like he's trying to read something off of his nose. Like right here. What's that?
I put the answers to the test on my own nose.
They'll never knows.
They'll never knows.
They'll never knows.
It's taking me so long to draw this Scoob.
Take
This-
all the time you need.
Yeah. You got this.
I don't think I do.
Looks
I
good.
think you do. This is a good Scoob.
Yeah.
This is a pretty tight Scoob. Something seems wrong about that ear, though.
I
That
know.
looks pretty fucked up.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Is that? Are we sure?
Are we sure
Are we
that's
sure
how it
about that
is?
one?
I mean, it's what I'm looking
We're
at.
like, Julia, you're doing great. You're fucking killing it. I don't know about that ear, though. Maybe
I
you
don't
should
that ear,
Right.
that ear's
reconsider it.
messed up though.
Yeah, but slay, I guess.
Well, look at
No,
it.
I guess that. Yeah. No, that's.
It's like a little hand doing a
It-
thumbs up.
It, for some reason, like, it does look like that in the picture.
Yeah, that's how they draw it.
That's how they draw it.
I
They
don't
look
like it.
hands.
I don't agree with it, but it is the case.
Wow.
This is peak performance.
From
Yeah, you may
memory,
not like
Scooby, just looking at this one. Who is that?
Why is his ear like that?
It doesn't seem right.
He does
Oh,
look like
look who it
Scooby grown
is.
up and grumpy and from New Jersey.
And from New Jersey. Hell yeah, dude.
Stupid.
Do you think Scooby can grab things with his ears?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Next
Just wanted to know if you
question.
thought that. Oh, I got a
Yeah.
question.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm drinking this seltzer, right?
Nice.
That's not a question.
And it's Satsuma. It's Satsuma flavored.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
And I know that a Satsuma is like a
Satsuma's
little
nuts.
orange.
Oh!
Nice.
Next question.
You know what happens when you Satsuma? You make a sass out of you and
Sue and Ma.
Sue, Ma, you're getting too sassy. Calm it down.
So then let me ask my question.
Okay.
I know it's like a little orange,
Yeah.
but we don't. Do we call them that in America, or are they called something else here? Because I never go to the store and like see a Satsuma. I only heard about it recently because it was on like a British television show.
Well, I mean, the thing you're drinking is a Satsuma, so I guess the answer is yeah, we do.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
Right.
is that like, have you seen Satsumas like at the store? Like, is that common?
Bro, do I look like Google to you?
I'm asking if you have seen it at the store. Google wouldn't even know that.
Chad is
I mean, Google
saying.
might.
Chad is saying it's a Clementine.
It's a Clementine or Mandarin orange. That's what I was asking.
Clementines are traditionally from North Africa, whereas Satsumas originate from Japan.
Okay, there we
It's
go.
one of those things I assume where it's like the same thing, but hailing from different locations.
Okay.
Because fruit is different from different locations.
That's
even
true.
If you call it the same thing.
Cursory Goog is saying tangerine.
So nobody knows is what I'm gathering.
As someone from the UK, I think tangerine, Satsuma, and Clementine are different.
Oh no, dude.
Wow.
Well, if you get like a mango, they're different like textures depending on where they come from. But
It's
they're all
just-
still mangoes.
Yeah, there are a
Right.
lot of different kinds of little orange, I guess.
Now that's a dog.
Oh my.
This is like that meme image of the dude looking over his shoulder at the other woman.
Except both.
Except both of
If-
them
if-
are
Except
looking.
all of them are Scooby.
All of them are Scooby, and they're all into it.
Whoa. And then this one, which is not okay.
Oh right, I gotta flip.
I
it.
like him better not flipped.
Oh okay.
Yeah, he's not part of this.
No, he's going about his day. And these other Scoobs are peeking on him.
So stupid.
This is like something the police would find in your room after you like, committed a crime, and you'd be like, the evidence was
I
there.
left you all the answers, Mr. Policeman.
Mr. Policeman.
This, you unfold the paper and see this.
The Batman finds the Riddler's hideout at the end of the movie, and all of his paperwork is just a different horrible drawing of Scooby. I left you all the clues, Bat. What, the Scoobies? Yeah.
I left you all the Scoobs.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
I think
Thank you
Nathan's
for-
gonna have to draw.
Yeah, I'll do another little draw. Thanks for doing all 6 challenges, Julia.
You're welcome. Sorry, I was trying to remember how to get the thing back.
You can remember. I know you can.
Is it Alt Control Shift H?
Yeah.
Wow.
The thing.
The thing to hide the
The Zoom bar.
Zoom bar.
Zoom bar.
Because it doesn't go away on its own
Zoom bar.
anymore. Because Zoom is a good app.
I have to use the bathroom.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Do you need anything?
Do it
No.
2 or 3
Anyone want
times.
more seltzers?
Yeah, I'll take one. What should I draw?
Give us a good 12-minute Nathan draw.
Yeah, can I get a 12-minute
Yeah.
suggestion? Can I just free associate for 10 minutes?
Cass/Ned from your die game. I thought that was gonna be like Castiel/Ned's Declassified.
What
And
a
I was
combo.
like, y'all need to stop.
A cute hippo. Yeah. Now that's a 12-minute drawing. Cute hippo.
I was sending Ansta some fan art I saw on Twitter yesterday where someone drew like Dean Winchester and Vash the Stampede. And she replied, "Can you imagine? Scooby-Doo meets Supernatural meets Trigun." And I was like, no, I don't have the energy to draw that, but it's so ferny.
They're too scared to do it. The big studios don't know what the people want.
Yeah. They already had Scooby-Doo meet Supernatural. Just add Trigun in there,
Just
too.
put it in.
Just put him in.
I want to watch the Scooby-Doo anime.
I want to watch the Scooby-Doo animes.
I was about to say, didn't that already happen? I was thinking of Supernatural again.
They did a Supernatural anime?
Yeah, like forever ago.
Hell yeah, dude.
Who did
Did we ever
it?
discuss this?
Who did it?
Um,
Who did it?
Point. Show them to me. Who did it?
Who did it? Where are they?
I want to say Bones, not Supernatural. Okay, Supernatural anime. Supernatural the
Studio.
animation.
Bones.
Please explain. Please. Where did it say the studio?
Hippo.
Am I fucking stupid? I am. I knew that.
Nathan, you're drawing this hippo way too fast.
Yeah, can you chill?
Okay.
God, I don't want to have to Look at IMDb. It's fucking.
Nathan, this is too slow. I'm getting bored.
Make up your mind. What do you want from me?
Do it in a way that is entertaining consistently, but also occupies the allotted time.
That's.
It's Madhouse. Madhouse.
Oh, Madhouse.
Yeah.
Our house.
I always
in the
confuse
middle of
Madhouse
the
and
mad.
Bones for literally no reason.
I do too, actually.
But yeah.
Well, because my madhouse is full of bones.
That's got to be why.
Stop calling yourself a madhouse.
My madhouse is tired after today's workout.
About to become a sad house if I don't take a break soon.
Ooh.
The body is the house, though, for the soul.
Thank you.
Prove me
I don't like-
wrong.
I don't like this hippo.
Well, I
don't-
like it.
Okay.
Why don't you like it?
I think it's. I don't know. There's something about it.
And start over. Just kill the hippo you don't like in your life.
That's inspirational as fuck.
Metaphorically, of course.
Unless there's like a real hippo in your life that is
No, yeah, good luck killing that one.
yeah, it's like taunting you.
Yeah, you can try, but
I mean, if it's like, me or the hippo, I'm going to find a way to get the job done. That's just self-preservation. This is why I have like a beautiful human mind, so I can concoct a plan.
that's what that was about, the beautiful mind.
Yeah, he has to kill a hippo and he has to figure out how before the hippo kills him. Damn, that would be a good movie.
Russell Crowe has to kill a hippo before it kills him with math.
They should make a movie about like that concept that's like you get $1 billion, but there's like a snail that's constantly moving towards you, and if he touches you, you die.
What?
You know that thing?
No, can you explain it to me, honestly?
Yeah,
Sounds
it's like
interesting.
it's like one of those would you rather sort of things, and it's like you get like $1 billion immediately, but somewhere on the earth spawns a snail that cannot be killed or stopped, and
An
it starts
unstoppable
moving
snail.
it starts moving towards your location, and if it ever touches you, you instantly die.
Just avoid snails.
Yeah, but it's like
But it's moving towards.
it's like the rest of your
unkillable.
life, it's always coming towards you, and you can't stop it or kill it.
So
you-
is regular death.
Yeah,
That's true. Regular death is doing that too.
yeah.
Flawed thought
Shit,
experiment. I'm smarter.
Damn. You're so right.
YOLO and all that shit.
Death is the snail
Death is the snail.
that comes for us all. Someone in chat said also you become immortal. Was that part of it too?
Wait.
Like you become immortal, so
that's so redundant.
So then what are you afraid of? The
Then what
snail.
what's a snail gonna do?
Well,
Well,
the
the
snail-
snail negates your immortality.
yeah, the snail will kill you if
the
it
snail's
touches
the
you.
only thing that can kill you.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds better
And?
than yeah. So
right now there's a
it's-
lot of things that can kill me.
Yeah, that sounds. It still
Yeah.
sounds like an upgrade. The death snail. Can other people interact with the snail? Like, if someone wants to kill me, can they find the snail and like bring it to me?
Put it in a little cup and like.
I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't be able to do that.
Okay, so the snail only kills me if I touch it.
Okay, so
Doesn't
Yeah.
it is
kill-
like a real physical snail,
Yeah, it's a real physical snail that cannot be killed.
a snail mint.
a snail mint.
A what?
A snail mint.
A snail mint?
Upon my life.
A snail mint.
A snail mint.
I thought you were an English major.
So would you do it?
Would I do the snail? I mean, yeah.
How
I'll
much
take,
money do I get?
I'll take the money.
I just said $1 billion arbitrarily.
$1 billion sounds great. I'll take it.
But the snail.
But the snail. Yeah, that's me trying to decide. Ooh, $1 billion. Ooh, but the snail.
But the snail,
Ooh,
though,
but $1
he's gonna
billion.
be-
Ooh, but the snail.
He's gonna be coming right to
Ooh,
me.
But $1 billion. Ooh, but the snail.
I feel like if I could locate the snail, like you'd have to have one close call where you let the snail get like in your sights.
So you could learn how.
The attack pattern of the
Yeah,
snail.
yeah, learn
You
its-
could
learn its
memorize his
moveset.
attack, his move set.
Yeah.
No, so you could like, because you have $1 billion, so you could like hire someone to, when the snail is in sight, they put like a tracker on it.
Yeah.
And so then you know
feel
where the
like-
snail is at all times, and you're
Yeah.
no longer in any real danger.
Yeah. I feel like I wouldn't do it for $1 billion.
Really?
I don't know.
How-
There's inflation.
But you would invest
But
that
you-
money, and it would grow
yeah.
with the economy.
And you're
I
immortal
don't like
besides
investing.
this.
It confuses me.
Well, you spend some of the $1 billion to hire someone
Yeah, an
to
accountant.
invest for you.
What are we talking about? I came in and we were talking about hunting snails and investments.
The snail's hunting
The
you.
snail's hunting you.
What?
This is it's that Julia. It's that classic.
It's that
question
classic
that everyone
question.
knows,
Surround yourself
we
in
all
salt.
and it's like, would you take this trade? Right?
To be your wife.
I was about to
Trade
say to
offer.
be your
Would
wife.
you marry this trade? You get $1 billion right now, and
You
also
receive.
you're immortal now too.
Okay.
But
And you
there's
just put a cup over it.
there spawns in the world a snail that cannot be killed,
That's true.
that begins moving directly towards your location, and if it touches you, you'll instantly die. So you're immortal, but this snail is always pursuing you for the rest of
Okay.
existence, and it can't be stopped and it can't be killed.
I can't be stopped and it can't be killed.
Well, I mean, eventually it's gonna.
So, like, making a house out of a salt rock wouldn't do it. In
No,
the
it
middle
can't.
of
It
Salt
can't be
Lake.
killed.
It can't
But can
be
it be
killed.
like deterred?
It can
is
be
what-
like you could like
Yeah,
like put it
what's
in like a
gonna
stone
do?
prison, but like eventually like
A
it's
rock
gonna
salt prison.
it's gonna erode. The snail's gonna get out of
The
there.
snail is also immortal.
The snail's also immortal, so he's got all the time in the world. He's in no rush because he's a snail.
I want to
Isn't it
write
snail?
that short story where this person is finally done with immortality. Enough of their loved ones have died.
And they can't find the damn snail. They're like, "Where's that fucking snail? I don't want to be
Damn,
alive
that's
anymore."
actually good. I like that.
The only way they can be killed is by this snail. And the snail along the way has decided that it doesn't want to kill this immortal creature.
Yeah, it's gotten like discouraged and disillusioned.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, now.
Then you like find it in its home and you sit down beside the fire and finally have your talk.
Yeah, it has a
with this-
beautiful family.
Yeah, a beautiful family. And the snail's like, what are we doing this for? This is my 1200th family.
I'm ready to rest.
You've cursed
I'm
us
so
both.
tired.
Maybe like when the snail completes his task, then too the snail can die.
Yeah.
That's really sad.
Then the snail gets $1 billion, but an even smaller snail spawns and it starts following it.
Damn. So would you?
This is bumming
Yeah.
me out.
Yeah.
Nathan said yes. Karina said no.
Would I do it? Is the
Yeah.
question?
Would you take the $1 billion in immortality in exchange for the snail?
No.
I just feel like the longer I'm alive, the less $1 billion is going to matter.
Yeah, but
That's a good point.
did you consider that death is scary?
It happens.
Is
Yeah,
it
that's true.
scarier than current times?
I guess if you were like the protagonist of this story and like your biggest fear was death, then they'd be like, yeah, I'm taking it. And they'd have to learn.
Yeah. I'm not, though, so my answer, I think, is no.
Yeah, I don't really want to be immortal.
No, $1 billion ain't worth
But I
seeing
would.
loved ones.
But now that I'm
pass with
thinking
time.
that I could just
Yeah.
take the money and then find the snail when I'm ready,
Then you can just die from the snail.
then that
And
seems
you-
kind of beautiful,
You get
actually.
to have $1 billion first.
I get like eternal youth or whatever, and then I just go find the snail.
And then
I just
you and
want
the
more than $1 billion.
You can have a 2 billion.
Come on.
I would love where the time where the snail you search out the snail to kill you, and you both have like an Adam and God like finger touch, and you both pass away.
Yeah.
You touch one of his little eye stalks.
And then someone else gets offered the deal. Damn.
Damn.
Anyway, they should make a movie about that with Russell Crowe in it. That's why I brought that
As
up
the snail?
to begin with.
No.
No, Russell
Well-
Crowe's got to find a way to kill the hippo.
Well.
There's a hippo.
Yeah.
Oh
here's the
yeah, I
hippo.
forgot about the hippo.
No one explained to me that there was a hippo.
Hippo from my thought experiment? I already forgot what the hippo did.
The hippo, I think, just wants to, is just bothering Russell Crowe,
Yeah.
and will kill him. And Russell Crowe's got to use his beautiful mind to
Russell
concoct
Crowe
a way.
Thinks the hippo's gonna kill him, but again, it's beautiful mind, so you don't know what's real and what's in
Right.
his beautiful mind.
Wow.
I really lost the thread with this thought experiment.
I thought it was
Yeah,
pretty
I'm with
good.
No, I think it all made sense.
Oh. Anyway, thanks for being a patron.
Thanks for being a patron, everybody.
You took the deal of losing money every month in exchange for the snail of our content
Yeah.
That always follows you.
trudging ever onwards towards
Yeah.
you.
We do really appreciate it,
Yes.
and
Oh, yeah.
we hope you like the stuff that we make.
And next week is draw class with Jacob.
Whoa.
So true. I'm going to teach you.
Wow.
We're going to do character design. I'm going to go through like the process from start to finish of designing a character. And we're going to do it together as a chat. So I'll be taking inspiration from the things you say and talking about how I would interpret those things into a character design so that then you may also do that for your own character designs. Thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
We're sorry.
Sorry.
We're sorry. Bye.
Sorry.
Bye.
I'm ending the stream. There.